jealous type. I know you expecting me to tell you don't date someone who is jealous for your mental health. Let me tell you something. You knew that when you were entering that relationship. So that I will not tell you. But I want you to understand a jealous type. This is a person who naturally, they have a lot of insecurity. They think everything that they have will be snatched away. So you need to make peace with some things in your life. These are people I don't want to call them selfish, but they don't like sharing. No matter how small something you think it is. Haven't you never had someone who is in a relationship but can never hug someone else of a different gender? Well, because that hug to their partner proves that you have a relationship with that person, and it makes them bring a lot of violence and chaos in the relationship. Are we working together? Are you understanding? For you to date a jealous type, and I know we are a lot of people who are jealous, we are the jealous type. We need to understand their don'ts. You cannot tell me you are chatting with your female friend and you are in a relationship with a jealous type. Are you serious? You are chatting with your male friend and you're in a relationship with a jealous man. You will create chaos left, right, and center. These are people that don't want visitors. You bring visitors of the other gender in your house. If they are in or out, you need to discover that there are things that your jealous type cannot condone, even if you come with an explanation. Heavy heart. I pray that you never date someone with a heavy heart, someone with sadness, someone who seems with grief every time. These are people mostly in a relationship. These are people that are still grieving their exes. They are still sad about what their exes did to them. And do you know that sadness cannot be healed until they accept? I usually say, don't go into a relationship with someone who has not healed from their past. Because, for example, that house will be full of sadness. Sadness that you didn't cause. Sadness that you don't know the root of it, because mostly people who are sad and grieving, they don't usually talk. It eats them from within. Little don't they know they even affect this environment. So no matter what you do to enlighten them, lighten the mood in the house, they can never move. They can never change. Why? Because it is something that is within them that they don't want to release. It is, for example, it's like someone who has lost someone to death. This person takes time to heal. Now you, as a person, someone breaks up with their boyfriend or their girlfriend, you jump into the mix and giving them a shoulder to lean on, being a rebound. And then they start loving you. They start loving you and you think you'll have a happy relationship. They are loving you, but they have not healed. And that is what is ailing a lot of our relationship. People have not healed from their past. They are still grieving their past. Now you wonder, no matter what I do to this person, they are never happy. It's not that they are not happy. It's just that they have a sadness they have not worked on. Never complain. Okay, I know this one will differ with, but I want to talk with these people who, before they appreciate, they complain. Do you know, we all have our own measure of how we want things to be done. We all have our measurement. we measure things according to our likeness. Okay, but do you know, someone giving you what they are able to give you is not a measure that they cannot do more. Do you know there are people who do more because they were appreciated by the little that they did before? So by the way, by the time you complain and forget to appreciate, I don't say that you suppress your emotions. No. Don't suppress your emotion. But it's good to say, I appreciate what you have done, but maybe next time, could you do this? You see, so already you have appreciated, you have how will I put this so that you can understand? You have put the appreciation as number one, and then you have come and suggested what you would have opted to be done for. Because nowadays, someone cooks to you a fine food. They have taken time to prepare, to heat up the chico and all that. But instead, you appreciate all those things they have done. You start complaining about the salt, okay, about the taste, and you're like, don't you understand? As much as they did a mistake, they took time to prepare that meal with love. Are you understanding? So before you complain, first appreciate, and then you discover your complaint now will come as a suggestion of a next time, and your relationship will see a future. Social climber. For this one, we'll talk about these people who have levels in class, okay, and they are dating. Do you know most of you who have class, or they are rich, popular, or something, they have influence somewhere? Do you know most of you are dating social climbers? Do you know most of you are in relationship with people who wouldn't date you if you were starting that life that you have, you were starting it again? And that's why you see a lot of the relationships, when life toughens, one of the partner leaves the other partner. Why? Because they were not used to struggle. They were not dating you. They were dating the life that you have, the social life you have, the connections you have, the influence you have. And that's why I usually advise against dating while you have already established your things. Date when you are struggling. Build with someone. If not, stay like that. Because in reality, you will know with them with their fruit. Ask yourself, the person that you are dating right now, if you didn't have 1 + 1, would they still be with you? Would they still be there crying with you, laughing with you? If it was your turn to cry, would they still be there with you? Because most of us, we are dating social climbers without knowing. They just want to use you to connect themselves here and there, to get 1, 2, 3 here and there. Every person has their own reason why they're in a relationship. They can differ, but all of them is social climbing. It's either they climb in the financial sectors, in the influence sector, as long as they are climbing, they are okay. Twisting situation to favor you. Do you know that most of us in relationship, now this one we own, all of us, most of the things that we do in our relationships are things that are favoring us. We do them, our partners are just beneficiaries. They are benefiting because we are benefiting. Most of us they are overworking. They are working not because of the partners to live well, for them to live well. So the partner is living well because they are working for them. Most of us are selfish. When it's time to go to vacation, they go to vacation because it is favoring them, not the partner. Some of the people, even the gifts that you are being given, you are being given a gift in favor of your partner because they want to be seen. Their partners have. In short, you are just a trophy to be shown. Most of you, let me tell you something, the people even that you are dating, you are dating them because it is bringing a certain favor in your side. You don't date them because you love them. I'm telling you the truth. Maybe you are dating them for you to be stable, to be seen you have such person, and you wonder, which kind of relationships are we running? Because most of us have entered in relationship truthfully with people who are twisting situation to favor them. There are people who are dating people that even themselves, they know they don't deserve them, but they don't know the real reason those people are dating them. Maybe these people are lonely and they cannot get other people. So you are the only person to give them. In short, they twisted a situation to favor them. I don't care. I really don't care who pursue the other one. In this generation, I don't care because your problem, you are the one who knows the problem you have. For example, you are a woman and you know your biological clock is doing that thing. Or maybe the doctor has given you time frame of you getting kids. Let me tell you something. You are waiting for a man. And then that man comes after your biological clock has done that thing. And you really want kids. Let me tell you something. I encourage you, pursue that man. Pursue that seed. Because you know your problem. Let your problem make you do the things you need to do. Nowadays, we are in a generation that everybody knows what they want in life. Because you might be waiting for me, and me, I'm saying, in 10 years is when I want to find someone. And then your problem is urgent. Please, work on your problems very fast. Because the more you wait, you will find your person was waiting for the beautiful ones who are not yet. Let me tell you something. Nothing is beautiful like dating someone who is away from you, but they are still dating you. In short, they are dating you back. In my country, we have those people who we know they are celebrities, but we know they are dating from afar. But what do you if you are living with someone, but they are still distant from you? These are people you don't feel their touch, you don't feel their presence, they don't. In short, you just remember them like a memory. It is something that your love made sense when it was beginning. Right now, it's just like you have a roommate or someone a parent who pays your bills, or someone you take care of your house like a child, but you don't relate. And let me tell you something. I don't know what you're waiting for, because if you haven't looked for help, or you have looked for help, it is not helping. You think there is a miracle that is not happening. It's just that the reason that you got together, that thing faded away. Demand. If you did business like me, you understand demands. Okay, supply goes with demand, or demand goes with supply. I have forgotten after I started doing this vlog. But my point is this. If you're in a relationship and what is demanded of you, you cannot supply, please leave that relationship peacefully, because you will struggle. You will reach a place even you will stagnate in life. Why? Because your point your point was more of pushing yourself to the limit, that the limit you don't have the capacity or the capability to reach there. This is simple. If the person who you are dating wants time and you cannot offer them time because you are working on something, vision, job, or a dream that you have, please let them be and let them get what they want outside there, because whatever you cannot supply, another company can supply. The same thing, if they want money and you don't have money, please, with peace, let them go. Let them be given what they want outside there, because you can't.
Holding on. I'm telling you the truth. Don't hold on to someone who doesn't want to be held on. Let me tell you something. There are people who left us and they told us to move on. They told us they don't want. But you're still there believing they will come for you. And those are the people that came with the phrase that if someone is for you, he will come back. Or if the bad, okay, all that shenanigans. But in reality is, if someone did not tell you to wait for me, please don't hold on. Because you are hurting yourself from the fact that you think this person will get sense. Let me tell you something. The sense that they had will still remain the sense that they have today. So you holding to someone who told you directly, don't wait for me, you're hurting yourself. The other kind of people are the people who, someone does not want your love, someone doesn't want your support, but you're still there trying. For example, these people who usually check up on ladies who don't want them, or men who don't want them. This person has told you, stop texting me, stop calling me, stop. You think the more you insist, the more they will love you. No, the more you are doing it, the more you are hurting yourself, because these people see you as a nuisance.